Hi, in this video we're going to look at how to use powers of 10 to multiply decimals. Another way to put this is multiplying decimals with multiples of 10. Okay, let's go ahead with examples. 2.4 times 1000. So instead of you going the long way multiplying, the way you were taught to multiply decimals, because you're multiplying this decimal with a multiple of 10, it's quite easier to do it this way. So how do we do it? How many zeros do you have here? In your multiple of 10, you have 3 zeros. All you need to do is to move your decimal points forward the number of zeros you have here. Okay, so that will be 3 times. So that will be 2. Okay, we have 2.4. We're moving it forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So you just add zeros to this part. Okay, so your answer is 2,400. All right, 2,400. So that's as easy as you can do it, okay? All right, so let's do some more examples so you really get this. You have 3.42 times 10. How many zeros do we have here? 1. That means we're moving this forward once. So your answer would be 34.2. So it's quite easy to multiply decimals with powers of 10 or multiples of 10. Okay, we'll do a few more examples so you really get a hang of this. 0.035 times 100. How many zeros do we have here? 2. You got that right. How many times are we moving the decimal point? 2 times. 1, 2. So our answer will be 3.5. As easy as that, right? Okay. Let's use powers of 10 now. Instead of writing it out as 1,000 or 100, let's multiply with your powers. Same thing actually. So we have 1.04 times 10 raised to the power of 3. That's 1,000. So you already know the number of zeros without counting from the power. That means you're moving this forward 3 times. 1, 2, and a 3. You need to add a 0 there. So that'll be 104 with a 0 right here. 1,040. Okay. 1, 2, one more time 3. So we need to add a 0 right here. Okay. Let's see. 5.7 or 57.8 times 10 raised to the power 2. Okay, so we'll move this how many times? You got it right, 2 times. We'll move it here, that'll be 5, 7, 8. We'll move it one more time, that means we need to add a 0 right here. So this will be 5780, 5,780.0 if you want to put that. Okay, so this is how to multiply decimals using powers of 10 or multiples of 10. Let's go to dividing decimals with multiple of 10. All right, so we have 48.3 divided by 1,000. Now, if you remember, in multiplying decimals with powers of 10, we had to move forward. In dividing decimals with powers of 10, we will move backward. We will move our decimal point backward, the number of zeros we have. So here we have 3 zeros. We're going to move this decimal point backwards because we're dividing the number of zeros. That's 1, 2, decimal point to be here, and then 3, a decimal point to be here. That means this needs to have a 0 right here. So this will give you 0.0483. That's 48.3 divided by 1,000 would give you 0.0483. Let's try out some more examples. We have 6.57 divided by 10. How many zeros do we have here? 1. So this decimal is going to move backwards because we're dividing once. So the decimal point will be here in your quotient. So that will be 0.657. All right, more examples. 29.2 divided by 100. How many zeros do we have here? 2. So we'll move this backward twice. 1, 2. This will be your new decimal point position. So that will give us 0.292. And the last example, let's try 3.91 divided by 10 raised power 2. We can use powers too. Divided by 10 raised power 2, which is 100. So we're moving the decimal point backward twice. 1 and 2. We need to fill this with a 0. And your decimal point to be here. So this will be 0.0391. As easy as that. So we've come to the end of this video. Make sure you keep on being the best version of yourself day by day. We need you to be that. The world needs you to be that. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.